Hi YouTube, and this is another edition of Random Mcbull. I'm pretty sure this is episode... Okay, I can't fucking talk. Anyways, I've been getting a lot of questions on my Twitter account and on my very, very extremely old MySpace that I haven't really been able to get on, but I still get notifications on my email, is how do I feel about Facebook? So, honestly, I think Facebook's the shit, and this is just an honest opinion because I lived in Japan for 2 years, and I made a lot of friends over there, and I made really close friends, and, you know, I came out of the closet to Jasmine. If you're watching this, Jasmine, I love you. Thank you so much for accepting me. You know, my first kiss, the first time I ever made out with a boy, and, you know, first time I ever really realized who I was out there, and I never thought I'd be able to hold on to those people because I didn't have, you know, a cell phone. And I mean, when you live out of country, it's very hard to keep in contact with people that live in the United States. I mean, the time difference alone is fucking ridiculous. It's like 13 or 14 hours difference. So it's pretty, you know, but I mean, Facebook has a lot of downs too. I mean, the drama on Facebook alone is enough to make me want to kill myself. So if we could just all refrain from drama for a minute on Facebook, the world on Facebook would be a better place. Like, there's some drama that's necessary. I mean, of course, like the shootings and anything that has to do with, like, the president and the presidential debates that are on, you know, we got 13-year-old kids saying, fuck Obama. It's like, honey, you don't know anything about Obama and whatever else. I mean, these are just examples, but I mean, I've literally gone to go fight people from Facebook arguments, you know, and I mean, that's where it goes too far. And when you're adding people on Facebook you don't even know, that could be very dangerous, especially when you have all of your personal information on your About Me and everything else, you know. And that's something I feel like we all need to think about and keep thinking about it. But, honestly, if you don't have a Facebook, who the fuck are you? Like, if you don't have a Facebook, I really don't think you could exist in this, like, personally. Like, if you don't have a Facebook, you don't exist. Like, if you're dating someone, like, I have a boyfriend. If that shit wasn't on Facebook, that shit is not official. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. Like, Facebook official, okay? I'm talking, like, you say, I mean, I post on my Facebook all the time. I mean, I post, like, 3 or 4 or 5 different things a day on my Facebook. And that's just because, you know, like, I mean, statuses and pictures and whatever else. But that's because, motherfucker, I feel like it. And if you have a problem with it, like most people do, then you can delete me and, you know, whatever else. I'm sure everybody has the same problem with people just bitching about what they're talking about. I mean, Facebook is a place to vent. Facebook is a place to connect. You know, it's a very, very worldwide, huge, famous social networking system. I mean, I don't really think that most people realize just how phenomenal Facebook is. I mean, think about it. I mean, we had MySpace. I had a MySpace when I was 8 years old. And I had a MySpace till Facebook came out. And when Facebook came out, I totally forgot about my MySpace. And that's saying something, because those of you who are older than me or my age know, MySpace was the fucking shit. I'm talking like, it was the shit of all shit. Like, if you didn't have a MySpace, then your friend made you one. Like, that's how big MySpace was. When you think about Facebook, I mean, MySpace was for younger generation kids. I mean, tweens and teens and people in their early 20s. I mean, you never see, like, grandmas on MySpace. I mean, if you do, then she's a cool-ass grandma. But, you know, with Facebook, it's very, like, it's meant for all ages. It's meant for a 6-year-old. It's meant for, you know, a 60-year-old, an 80-year-old, a 101-year-old man. You know, it's very easy and it's simple to use. So I believe that, you know, Facebook is a good thing. And I'm very happy with, you know, the people today with how they use Facebook. Facebook is not abused like a lot of people say it is. Oh, people abuse Facebook. Whatever happened to going next door to somebody's house, you know, or whatever, like walking to their house? It's like, no. Like, we have the technology now to where we don't have to do that. So why would we, you know, be old-fashioned about it? I mean, if we have this technology, why don't we use it? Good. I think that was a good point. I don't really know where I'm going with this. This is very random. Like I said, it's Random Mcbull, so... and if you're wondering where the Mcbull came from, my last name has a Mick in it, so, I mean, that's where I got that from. Alrighty then, straightener. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's just a random fucking blog. I mean, nothing important. I don't have a point to this video. I'm just fucking bored, and I'm wearing Batman pajamas, and I really like my, like, awesomeness, so, thank you very much for watching. Like this video, dislike it. I really don't give a fuck what you think. Comment if you hate me. Comment if you love me. Yeah. yeah, if you just think I'm annoying and an ugly bitch, then, you know, you can go fuck yourself. But I'm sure there's not too many of you out there, because I don't think I'm that annoying. I just think that I have a very strong opinion on things, so.